Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Game 5 of the Bogdanoff Cup World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yes, one of these two teams is 2 whole games away from screenshots of the original windscreen from Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Take a look at this on the series board, and now it's gone. Detroit did win the last game, though. Stole one away, kept this series close. There's our starting pitcher, Garrett Hill, and Johan Oviedo will be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. Johan Oviedo gonna start for the Pirates. He was in St. Louis at the beginning of the season, but then went to Pittsburgh. 4-3, 321, and 129 whip. Riley Green first
Leading
up.
off tonight for Detroit, the center fielder, Riley
And first pitch.
Green.
It's gonna be a low ball inside. Green had a double last game, but that's about it.
First pitch, 7-0.
The 1-0. Another one inside that Green's not going to swing at. It's now 2-0. Oviedo set, and here comes the 2-0 pitch. Misses again, this time a little high and inside. 3-0, loving this inside delivery to Green here, but doesn't seem to be working. 3-0 pitch. Finally gets one in the zone there to avoid walking the first batter on 4 pitches. The 3-1 counts. Hit into, well, it was going to be shallow right center, but Marcano steps up, makes the play. Tigers, not known for their offense, 2-11 so far. Their lineup is Green, Reyes, Castro, Cabrera, Torkelson, Haas, Scope, Kreitler, and Carpenter. And like one commenter in the live chat pointed out, poop, that's about an accurate assessment of this Tigers hitting team. One away, and a bunt from Victor Reyes. Throw is not in time, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Next up, Willie Castro, the shortstop. Take a look at this. Just rides that foul line. And in the end, not able to get to it in time to make the throw over to get Reyes out there. He's a bit fast as well, so always a bit difficult with the bunts. Willie Castro now up 1 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Runner was going, he'll head back as that goes foul. Collins underneath and will make the play. 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Your starting defense will be Sawinski, Reynolds, and Castillo over in the outfield. Hayes, Cruz, Marcano, and Chavis in the infield. And then catching for Oviedo tonight is Collins. Miguel Cabrera now up 250. 602 OPS, 3 RBIs, about as well as you can ask for. First one to him with a man on, 2 away. That's going to be high. 1-0. Oviedo not really able to challenge too well in this strike zone. That may be a problem for him later in this game. 1-0 to Cabrera. That's going to drift outside, 2-0. Crowd surprised by that curveball. They thought it was a strike, I'm not sure why. Pickoff attempt, no good. And the 2-0 to Cabrera. That's going to be high, 3-0. Torkelson there on deck, getting a few practice swings in. Likely to see the plate, though. 3-0 count to Cabrera. And it's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Nothing really threatening there. And now the Tigers have 2 aboard, with 2 away for Spencer Torkelson. He's the guy you want at the plate in this situation if you're Pittsburgh, though. 139 hitter. And hits that one directly into the glove of Chavis to retire the side. They get 2 on, but can't do anything with it. It's 0-0 here in the middle of the first. We'll be back after this. Your starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers tonight, Garrett Hill. He is 3-3 with a 4.63 ERA and a 1.36 WHIP. 6'0", 185. Maybe a bit short for a pitcher, but everyone in baseball is tall. Let's be real.
Third baseman.
Brian Hayes first up for the Pirates. 267 hitter, 804 OPS with a home run and 4 RBIs in this tournament. Playing third base today. And a little bit hot in the last 3 games, 4 for 10. As hot as you can get, really. Tries to put that one out of reach, and Hayes will take that one into right field. Shallow right for a base hit. Leadoff guys aboard.
The second baseman.
Next up, Tucupita Marcano. Second baseman. Takes strike 1 low. 281 average. That is the second highest on his team. An RBI and a 664 OPS. Pickoff attempts off balance. Torkelson hangs on though to avoid the error. 0-1 is now 0-2. I don't know why I thought 1-0 there. The 0-2 now to Marcano. There's ball 1. Very low. I don't think he had any plans of swinging at that. It's going to go down the line foul. And it's now 1-2 once again.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-2 pitch ends up outside. No swing there, and it's 2-2. 2-2. Probably could have kept that one. Starting lineup for Pittsburgh after the ground out. Hayes, Marcano, Reynolds, Sawinski, Cruz, Collins, Gamble, Chavis, and Castillo. I'm not sure what that kind of swing was. Is very chopped. Does advance the runner Hayes. So, man in scoring position with 1 away for Brian Reynolds. Hitting 250, and that's a bit light. Fielded by the right fielder, Reyes. And no run there from Hayes. Starting defense for the Tigers, Carpenter, Green, and Reyes in the outfield. Then Freidler, Castro, Scope, and Torkelson, and then catching for Hill will be Haas. Jack Sawinski now up, 136, 447 OPS, with a home run and 1 RBI in this tournament. It's 1-0 to the lefty. Tries to take that one out of the park, but Not enough on it, and it'll turn foul anyway. The 1-1. Completely fooled there by the slider, 1-2. I think it's where he wanted it, but no chance of connecting with the change of speed. Curveball misses inside. It's now 2-2. That's going far. Good sound off the bat, but it will be caught by Carpenter over in left center to retire the side. Scoreless through 1. We'll be back after this. Eric Haas leading off.
Leading off for the Tigers. The catcher,
263,
number 13,
912 OPS, 3 home runs and 10 RBIs, and likely contender for player of the tournaments. And he'll get another hit there as that's out of the reach of Cruz.
Batting seven. The second
And
baseman.
leadoff man aboard for the Tigers. Just manages to hit it past Cruz on the line drive there. About as perfect as you can hit that. Jonathan Scope now up. Long hitting drought for him. And it may continue. He takes strike 1. Batting 57. Hines 57 in Pittsburgh. 274 OPS. A home run and 2 RBIs. About the only thing saving him from the comedy that Twitch chat provides. Takes ball 1 there low. If I had people in chat, I feel like I'd take most of it. 1-1 the Scope. That's going to be fair ball. That's a hit for Scope. All right. Single there because it takes a bad bounce off the corner, but he'll be happy with anything. That is his first hit in several games. Take a look at it again. Nice little one bouncer. Tried to get it down the line, but it runs into the corner. 2 on for Ryan Kreidler with nobody out. 294 hitter. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. 822 OPS. Takes ball 1 right off the corner. And that last game could have made something that turned the tide here for the Tigers. They need to continue this momentum that they have. And Kreidler's just the man to do it. 1-0. 4-seamer low, but in there. 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Kreidler. Gonna be hit well, but directly over to Castillo. Trying to get to third, and successfully doing so will be Haas on the sac fly. Runners on the corners now for Kerry Carpenter. 1 away. 148 average, 401 OPS, and 2 RBIs. Looking for his third. First pitch to him. It's that one. That's going to find grass. Into the corner. Haas scores. Scope coming around. He'll stop at third on a double. Double for Kerry Carpenter. 1-0 Tigers. And that's exactly what you want to see from the bottom of your order there. Textbook hitting. Gets it onto the grass. And now with 2 men in scoring position with 1 away for your leadoff hitter Riley Green. You have serious potential to open this game up early. Lined out in the first. But he took 3 balls along the way. The 1-0 to Green. That's going to be fouled off. Right onto the tarp there. 1-1 to Green. Swing and a miss. May have made a little contact to foul it back on that curveball there. It's 1-2 regardless. That will turn foul. Having to make an effort, trying to keep this at bat alive. 1-2 once again. At his knee, it gets away from it. 2-2. 2-2 pitch here to Riley Green. Swung, but first base is open and it's got away from him. Throw is made in time. Route number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
That could have been disastrous had that gone any further away from Collins there. Victor Reyes now up, had a single first time round. 2 in scoring position with 2 away. Takes strike 1. Having a challenge here. They've been able to pretty much discard all these junk kind of balls that he's been throwing well outside. A few well inside as well. 1-1 to Reyes. Pitch. Circle change right on the corner, and it's 1-2. One, 2 to Reyes. It's that one kind of lightly chopped up. Reynolds coming in to field it. But Kerry Carpenter drives in 1 for the Tigers. It's 1-0 Detroit here in the middle of the second. We'll be back after this. O'Neal Cruz now up. 200 hitter. 676 OPS with a home run and 2 RBIs. Takes strike 1 about as perfect as you'd want as a hitter. Doesn't swing. I think he wants to take the first one there, but difficult when you see that. That's gonna drop, base hit. Over another one into the corner, and with the speed he has, gonna make his way to second base there. A double for Cruz. And this is the right way to start back up. After the jam you were in last inning, put your head down and get a few knocks in. You can look at the replay there. Just able to send that one down the line. Brings up Zach Collins. Catcher batting 129. Another fastball in a dangerous spot there on the first pitch. It is a strike, as he didn't swing, but Garrett Hill needs to be a bit more careful here about his pitch location. Another fastball, that one headed foul. The 0-2 to Collins. Big hits, but it's the wrong way. And we'll have another 0-2 here. And the 0-2 once again. Swing and a miss. First base is open on the dropped ball. Throw will be made over. And we have 1 away here in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7. The designated
That's going to bring up Ben Gamble. 211 hitter, 694. Looks like 694. Could be a 4 there. 1 home run and 2 RBIs. Has a man on second with one away. First pitch to Gamble. That's going to be high, but in there. 0-1. Win the DH all tournament for them. Ground ball. Cruz going back to second. Throw made across. And there's 2 away. That'll bring up Michael Chavis. Another 211 hitter. 746 OPS. 3 home runs and 8 RBIs for Chavis. Right-hander about to take the first pitch of this at bat. Well, he does take it, and it's a ball. Looked a little low to me, but I'm not wearing my glasses either, so. Four-seamer in there on the outside half. Gonna be strike one. 1-1 to Chavis. Grounded directly to Torkelson, who will make the play unassisted. We're through 2 in Pittsburgh. It's 1-0 Detroit. We'll be back after this. Top of the third, Willie Castro now up.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop.
Popped up foul to the catcher last time around. Batting from the left this time. Gonna take ball 1 well outside. Always seem to have found a way to drive runs in. Of course, he's only been in a couple games, so that's pretty easy to do. There's a reason why, like, the longest hit streaks are only, like, in the 50s, if that's, I believe it's 56. Two-1 to Castro. That's going to be fouled off. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Going to be hit into the outfield and dropped for a base hit. Another leadoff man aboard. Brings up Miguel Cabrera, who walked in the first. On 4 pitches, wasn't really threatened there. Basically pitched around almost. Considering who he has behind him, I don't think he'd be blamed for trying to pitch around Cabrera or Haas. Kryler as well, probably. Not all at once, of course, but couple, every so often. The 0-1 to Cabrera here. Slider outside, 1-1. And the 1-1. Will not be going to the plate. Gonna try and pick off Castro. Can't do it. And another. Here's the 1-1 to Cabrera. High. In the zone. He went and he got him. Caught stealing. Take a look at this. Not a lot of lead. And got him on the shoulder there in the replay. 1-2 to Cabrera now. 1 out. Up the middle, and that's going to put the runner back on first. Now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
Gets it right up the middle behind the pitcher. Pretty much. Almost like he is aiming for the leg there. Spencer Torkelson now up. Lined out first time round. Gonna hit that one hard. Looks catchable for Sawinski though on the warning track, and he does. Cabrera back over to first safely, and there's 2 away.
Number 13, Eric.
That brings up number 13, Eric Haas, who had a single and scored.
Let's go, Pirates!
Has a man on first. Cabrera's not very fast here, so even kind of these long doubles in this park, they aren't going to score him more than likely. The 1-0 misses again. It'll be 2-0 now.
Getting out here.
2-0 pitch to Haas. He grounded over to second. Play is made and the side is retired. Through 2.5, it's 1-0 Tigers. We'll be back after this. Castillo first up here in the bottom of the third, then we're back to the top of the order.
The right fielder.
Diego Castillo, right fielder, 138 hitter, 391 OPS, and an RBI. Another fastball right down the pipe, not punished as he swings and misses at it. It's now 0-1. One chopped foul there. Going right behind. It's now 0-2. And swing and a miss. No chance there. I don't know why he swung.
The batter, the third baseman.
And had less than a clue. About less than I had. Way too early as well. Brings up Brian Hayes. Always great confidence boost to get the leadoff guy out on 3 pitches. That's going to bounce over. Castro with the play. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
And with 2 out, that's going to bring up Tucupita Marcano, who grounded out in the first. First pitch to Marcano with the bases empty, 2 out. It's going to be a fastball. Actually managed to locate it that time. It's 0-1. Slider's going to miss 1-1. Had a great day in Game 4. Though it didn't quite hold up for the rest of his team. 3 singles. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Change up low, and it's going to be 2-1. 2-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Another miss. 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch to Marcano. Swings and a miss. A swing and a miss there for Marcano. May have gotten it if he had laid off of it, I think, with what we've been seeing, and he'll swing it one more and head back to the dugout. Third of the way home. It's 1-0 Detroit. We'll be back after this. Jonathan Scope now up. Singled in the second. First hit in quite a while.
Jonathan.
Average still below 100, but you'll take it at this rate. And he hits a good one, especially at this time. Won't get one there. Grounds out over to Hayes, who at third. Out of the longest throw that you can have in the infield there. Ryan Kreidler now up. Gets the first one at his foot. 1-0 with 1 away. The 1-0. Right where he wanted it, but can only pop it up. Castillo takes it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. Number
That'll bring
28.
up Terry Carpenter. Had a double and an RBI. Of course, when you have a runner on third with 1 out, stand a good chance of that. Takes ball 1 outside there. The 1-0. Fouled away. Hopefully a fan can enjoy that one. Always nice when a fan catches a foul ball, you know. We don't get to see a ton of them with our camera angle here, but plus they have the netting all the way down to, I think it's past the dugout now, so swing and a miss from Carpenter, and it's now 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch fouled away. Able to get enough of that to keep this one going. 2-2 once again. That's going to turn foul. Keeping his team's inning alive here at least, though. Always a good decision to do that. That's going to turn foul again. Can't quite clear the netting, but it's 2-2 once more. This is number 8 as well. Swing and a miss. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 inning for the Pirates. It's 1-0 Detroit through 3.5. We'll be back after this. Welcome back. Ryan Reynolds leading off here in the bottom of the 4th.
The center fielder, Ryan.
Playing center and hit one over the right last time, but it was caught. Ball 1 low. And it's 1-0. That's headed straight back foul. 1-1. One to Reynolds. Well off the corner there. 2-1. Having a nice time here at the Bogdanoff Cup. Fouls that one away. It's now 2-2. Awesome time. I'm glad to have this going. Glad to wrap it up this week before my trip over to Pittsburgh. Ground out by Reynolds 4-3. And there's 1 away here in the 4th.
The left fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Suwinski now up, flew out in first. Over in the left. And gonna miss slider there by a mile. It's 1-0. Okay, changeup can't put that one in the zone either. 2-0 pitch to Suwinski. Slider just off the corner. It's getting closer at least. 3-0 count now. Done well in avoiding conceding the walk. First 3-ball, no, second 3-ball count. First walk though. And Suwinski's aboard. O'Neal Cruz now up had a double in the second. Looking to see if he can drive in Suwinski here, level the scoring. The high ball 1. Very high ball 1 in fact. the 1-0.
Safe, I said he's safe.
It's going to go for pickoff attempt. Nope. Another pickoff attempt.
No, he got it.
Nope, going to be caught.
Go, wait for the pitch.
And
No.
changeup's going to miss inside 2-0. Cannot wait for the World Baseball Classic as well. Yep, I got a few teams I root for. Chinese Taipei,
No, he's in there, safe.
USA, Mexico. Always love watching all of those. 2-0 count after another pickoff attempt. Fouls that one away, and it's 2-1. It's been so long since they had the Classic last. That's going to be caught by Carpenter over in shallow left center. And they're now 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Zach Collins.
As Zach Collins steps into the plate here, struck out last time round. I really like the Chinese Taipei cheer squad as well. Runner going. That was a strike. Got him. I don't know what he thought there, but it's still 1-0 Detroit through 4. We'll be back after this. Riley Green topped the order once again for this third time around. Green struck out last time out. First pitch, ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0 to Green. That's going to be skied up there. Sawinski trying to grab it. Can't do it, it's off the wall. Going to be a double for Riley Green.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And for the third time tonight, the leadoff man is aboard. And in scoring position this time for Victor Reyes. Flew out last time out, but had a single earlier in the game. Bunted off the low ball. Gonna advance the runner. Just barely gets him. Barely. The smallest of margins there. But did the important bits. Green is on third base. 1 away for Willie Castro, who had a single last time up, but then was caught stealing. Slider's gonna miss. 1-0. Love another run on the board at this point. Obviously, you want the ball to touch some grass. I think
That's the ball.
everyone wants me to touch grass too. We'll get out of the press box eventually, but 2-0 to Castro. Low again. First base is open. Miguel Cabrera on deck. Then Torkelson in the hole. 3-0 to Castro. Walked in. Oh! Castro, not really liking the call. I thought he walked as well. I was fully prepared for runners on the corners, and that didn't happen. 3-1. That's going to be hit far. With sack fly. Green coming in, and throws offline. Runner scores. It's 2-0 Tigers here. Top the 5th with 2 away. Miguel Cabrera, base is empty, 2 away now. The important parts this inning has been done, though. They have converted off the double. Ball 1. That's going to be inside. Couple guys in the crowd especially not happy about that. When you can pick out a voice, you know. Swing and a miss with a low circle change. It's now 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Inside once again. 2-1 count to Cabrera. That's another miss. 3-1. Circle change drifts away from him, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. About as down the middle as you can get. Can't send it yard. It's foul. One very hard off the bats, but not high enough to do anything. It's 2-0 now after the RBI sac fly. We'll be back after this. Zach Collins back up at the plate. Was interrupted by a caught stealing the last time round in the 4th. And then struck out before that. For 1-0. Well, he's going to complete this plate appearance this time with a flyout over to Reyes. 1-0.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Ben
Gamble now up. Grounded out in the 2nd. Looking to keep his team on track here to have a shot in Detroit. This is the series' last game in Pittsburgh. Whether we go the distance or not. 1-0 pitch, lined over. Torkelson with the grab. It's now 2 away here. Michael Chavis now up, grounded out as well. Grounded out directly to the first baseman, Torkelson. Low. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Hit hard. That looks like it might go. No. One hopper over the wall. That's a double there. Ground rule. A little short. But a one hopper over the warning track will take anything to try and get a 2-out rally started. Next up, Diego Castillo takes strike 1 right on the edge of the plate there inside. Struck out first time round. The 0-1. Another strike there. High and outside this time. And it's 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Slider pretty much in the dirt. 1-2. And the 1-2. Another slider missing the mark. 2-2 count to Castillo. Curveball misses. And really do not want to walk him in at this point. And he has. Can't get the close call outside.
Now
2 aboard, 2 away for P. Brian Hayes.
Bryant.
Singled in the first and grounded out. Has 1 home run already this tournament and a double in this series. You'll take anything to the wall here, though. First one to Hayes. When he fouled away on the inside changeup. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Hayes. That's going to be fair. No. Foul. Foul is the call. Very close down the line. Almost snuck it through. The 0-2 is going to be hit high. Torkelson under it. Can't make the play in foul territory. We'll do it again. Aiming right down the line here, about where he should be. That's going to turn as well. Another foul ball. Keeping it alive here. Trying to get these runners home. 0-2. Going to have to be blocked, and it's 1 and 2. Earned that one. 1-2. Another one low. That one does go through. And off the... Let's see what they call that. But both runners will advance. It is a wild pitch. Runners on second and third now. 2 away. 2-2 counts. Fouls it off once again. Marcano on deck, and this is number 8 for Hayes. That's going to jump over the shortstop and hit some grass. 2 runs will score for P. Brian Hayes, and this game is tied. Nice little textbook liner. Over into shallow left center. Over the head of Castro. Nothing he can do. And with the wild pitch earlier, it allows both runners to score to tie this game up. Marcano now at the plate takes ball 1. Struck out and ground out. The 1-0 to Marcano. Through! May consider third, doesn't. It's like a wild pitch there. He was going to steal anyway, so wasn't too much he could have done. On the warning track and finally getting out of the inning are the Tigers with that catch from Reyes. But the game is now tied through 5, 2-2. We'll be back after this. Relatively lax part of the order here. 5, 6, 7 stretch for the Tigers. Torkelson, Haas, and Scope. Haas, not so lax. He's been doing pretty well, but not a lot to be found elsewhere. Ball 1 there to Torkelson, Crow, and De Jong in the bullpen, both right-handed for the Pirates. The 1-0 to Torkelson. Grounded through, base hit. His first of the night. And with a man on, here comes Eric Haas.
Eric.
Singled and scored, and then grounded out. There's a force out, though, he grounded into. The 0-1 to Haas.
He's going.
Runner going. It was high, but he's out by a mile. Another caught stealing their Torkelson 11-foot lead. Fairly slow for a steal attempt. And the catcher was there on the mark. One away now, nobody on. 1-1 to Haas. Slider is gonna be low, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Lightly hits Sawinski under it. And will make the catch 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Now up Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2. Had that single in the second. Then grounded out. First one to Scope. Ball 1. I don't think he's had a 2-hit game. And he has not had a hit against the lefty. That's going to continue as Oviedo is still in the game. 1-1. Well outside. Bit of Charlie Sheen there. Now 2-1. Circle change high. A little outside, but in the zone 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Try to get the call close. Won't have it though. Full count. Scope gonna send that one. Gonna drop. Just short of Castillo making the run in. That is, I think, Scope's first 2-hit game of this entire tournament. He is having a day by his standards. Ryan Kreidler, not so much. 0 for 2. Chance to turn it around here, though. A pair of flyouts. At least advance the runners with his first. Figured that one was hitting into the outfield, but it is foul. It's now 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Kreidler. Slider gonna miss. It's now 2-1. 2-2. Skied into the air. And caught in center just for the warning track. Reynolds with the play. Through 5.5. It is still 2-2. We'll be back after this. Welcome, and you're not watching those guys on the screen. It's me, Henry Weakest Link 99 Vandiver. Ryan Reynolds now up. Leading off here in the bottom of the 6th. Took advantage of a couple errors by Hill on the mound. Lange invests in the bullpen for the Tigers. The 0-1 to Reynolds. Low ball 1 off the corner. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be 1-2. 1-2 to Reynolds. Almost hits him right where you don't want to be hit. It's 2-2 now. Has to block it very low in the dirt. And the count is full to Reynolds. And he's walked.
for the Pirates.
Another one escaping the clutches of Haas there. Brings up Jack Sawinski. Had a walk last time up, but then got caught stealing to end the inning. It's ball one. Still starting to lose some of what he had in these first few innings. Well, they could have said that last inning though and still have been right. The 1-1 to Sawinski will not be going to Sawinski. Instead, they're going to try and pick Reynolds there. Doesn't work. The 1-1 turns right onto the corner there with the changeup, and it's 1-2. One, two going through. That's going to be another base hits. Hits that one through the gap in between first and second base. Have to protect the bases there. And Phil's night is done. Had a good effort there. Got away from him at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Only
your
going to end up
attention,
being
please.
5
Now
innings.
pitching for the Tigers,
Alex Faedo
number
now up.
51, Alex Faedo.
Won the last game, the only game he's played. 2 innings, allowed a run, and a walk. First one to Cruz. That's going to be strike. Cruz flew out last time out. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Don't think, well, especially now with 2 strikes you're not going to go, but to avoid something in the infield here. You have to make contact though, and he does not. Swing and a miss, and back to the dugout on 3 pitches. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up Zach Collins. 0 for 2, flew out last time out. That's going to be well inside. 1-0. Collins is the type of hitter who doesn't hit particularly well for average, but he's always seemed to have turned up at the right moments. Well, it's the right moment now. You may as well turn up. The 1-1 to Collins after the swing and miss. Has to back away from that one, 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Collins. That's going to be down the line, fair. Coming home is Reynolds. He will score. Sawinski over to third. Collins on there with an RBI single. And the Pirates have taken the lead 3-2. And have runners on the corners. Only 1 away here. Ben Gamble now up.
Now that the designated
0 for
hitter,
2 lined out last time.
Gamble.
Slider misses there, 1-0. One-0 pitch to Gamble. Did he go? Yes. Just leaned a bit too far in with that one. 1-1. 1-1 to Gamble. Hit high into the air, tagging up. And it's going to be a close play, but throw is offline. And Sawinski will score as well. 4-2 Pirates. Here in the bottom of the sixth, now 2 away with a man on. And Michael Chavis coming up to the plate, trying to keep this going. Had a double earlier, also scored. That double was a one-hopper over the fence. Tried to get out to the outfield again. Can't go straight back, instead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Chavis. Out of the foot, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Nothing really interesting from Faedo here. Or Faedo. Play is made over in center. That retires aside. 2/3 of the way home. It's 4-2 Pirates. We'll be back after this.
Your attention, please.
Coming into
Now
the game,
for the Pirates,
Will Crow.
number 29.
1 for 1 in
Will
saves, 6 games,
Crow.
12 strikeouts and a walk in 5.2 innings, an ERA of 1.59. We'll have
Leading
his
off for the
7th inning here
The left fielder, number 48.
against Carpenter, Green, and Reyes. First one to carry Carpenter fouled away. The 0-1. Another foul ball. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball. Able to make a bit of contact here. I think he's a bit too worried about getting an immediate response there to last inning, and it will cost him as he looks at that one for strike
Now
3.
The center fielder,
Right on the
Riley
corner pretty much.
Green.
I think he thought that was drifting out. And instead he'll be drifting back to the dugouts. 1 away now for the top of the order. Riley Green. Doubled last time up. Swing and a miss there at a high fastball. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on 12-6. And it's now 0-2. And the 0-2 from Crow will be hit in play, directly to the right fielder Castillo for the second out. 2 away now.
The right fielder,
That brings up Victor Reyes.
Reyes.
Singled in the first, but quiet since. That last inning play ruled a sac bunt. Strike 1 on the corner there. Didn't really want that. Nice pitch by Crow. That one not so much. That's a bit too inside. 1-1. One to Reyes. Grounded foul. And it's now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Not going to bite on a changeup there. It's 2-2. And 2-2 hit high, foul. Two once again to Reyes. That one's high but fair. Pop-up controlled by Hayes. That brings us to the stretch. 4-2 Pirates. We'll be back after this.
Your attention, please.
Alex Lange now up.
Number
1-0,
55.
7.2 innings. In
Lange.
6 games so far. 10 strikeouts and 3 walks.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Diego
Castillo first up, takes ball 1. Walked last time out. Then came around and scored. It's now 1-1 off the swing and miss. Fooled by that one as well. Circle change pretty much the same spot, I think. It's 1-2. And can't get that one either. Fastball gets by him. And that's the first out of the bottom of the 7th.
The third baseman,
Ke'Bryan Hayes now up. Two for 3. Pair of singles so far. Looking for a third hit. Not on that pitch. Well inside. 1-0. Also has 2 RBIs from that 5th inning. Swing and a miss there. 1-1. 1-1 to Hayes. In the dirt, it swung on. And now it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch, fouled away. And set for the 1-2 once again. Gonna escape there from Haas. 2-2 now. Low again, and the count is now full. Three-two pitch to Ke'Bryan Hayes. Did he go? No. And he's aboard.
Now batting.
Brings it to Peter Marcano, looking for his first hit of the day with the man on. Very close pitch there. Really close swing from Hayes. It gets rewarded with the patience with a walk. 1-0 for Marcano misses. It's now 2-0. 2-0 pitch to Marcano. Was in the zone and he tried to hit that one. Couldn't do it. It's 2-1. One to Marcano. Rounded. Had to make a stop there, and yeah, the ball is stopped from going into the outfield, but not much else. Hayes is safe at second, and a base hit for Marcano brings in Will Vest. Vest pitched 6 innings so far this tournament, 8 strikeouts and 4 walks, and a 1-0 record. Faces off against Brian Reynolds first. Low ball 1. Walked and scored last time out. 0 for 2 in total. The 1-0 hit well foul. And it's now 1-1. Set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Going through, base hit. And the throw is enough to dissuade Hayes from running home, but bases are now loaded with one away. That was a nice replay there. Jack Sawinski now up. Takes that one outside. Single and a walk and a caught stealing and a run. So quite a haul today. And he's halfway to adding another walk to that. It's 2-0. Crowd on their feet and chanting as loud as they can. Terrible towels in the air. 2-0 to Sawinski. Another miss. That one inside, and it's 3-0. O'Neal Cruz on deck. Well, it's a bit obvious what happens if he throws another ball. Not sure we need to analyze it. And he has. Just misses target. Hayes will come on in to score. It's 5-2. Brings up O'Neal Cruz with the bases loaded. And one away. Had a double in the second. Struck out last time out. And a three-run lead for this Pirates team. Another miss. 1-0. Just no one in this Tigers bullpen able to find the strike zone today. The 1-0. Swings and misses. 1-1. Was a pitch, though, that really could have done some damage had he made contact. 1-1 is low. Change up 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch to Cruz. Bases loaded, one out, bottom of the seventh. They're up 3. Swing and a miss on a low two-seamer. And it's now 2-2. Very difficult pitch there. Looked like it was going to drift away. That's through! One scores, coming around. Second run will score. It's 7-2. Marcano and Reynolds score off the single from Cruz. Sawinski to second. And that's how you play with the bases loaded. This is a Bogdanoff Cup record 7-run haul. And we're still going. 1 out, 2 on for Zach Collins. Slider in there, strike 1. If he figured that out about 2-3 hitters ago, he may have been out of this inning with no real damage. Instead, they've given up 3 and the potential for a lot more. Changeup misses. 1-1. 1-1 to Collins. Singled last time out. Tried to send that to some grass. Couldn't. Fouled it away backwards, and it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch to Collins. High. Makes a bit of contact, but can only foul it away. The 1-2 once again to Collins. Swing and a miss. And a well-needed second out. And coming into the game, Jose Cisnero. Number 62. 1-0, 3 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, and 2 walks, and he's actually number 67. Only part of his jersey there. I don't have a master list of player numbers. I have to actually look around, see what he's wearing. DH Ben Gamble now up. Sack fly last time out, can't do it this time. With 2 away, but looking to get something on the board here. It's that one hard, can only foul it away. It's 1-1. One pitch. Gonna be ball 2. 2-1 to Gamble. This inning has lasted so long that Game Pass has fallen asleep. Hopefully you haven't. That might go! That might go! One hopper over the wall. 8-2 Pirates. Didn't go, but it's a second ground rule double the game for Pittsburgh. 2 in scoring position, 2 away, bottom of the 7th, and it's now an 8-2 game. Strike 1 for Chavis, who had the other one. Over in the 5th, they have caught fire here in this 5th, 6th, and 7th inning. The 0-1 to Chavis. Strike 2, may have considered a swing there in retrospect, but a little bit inside-ed down the middle. That one was blocked by Haas. Very lucky to block that one. Could have been another run. Cruz on third. One of the fastest players in the MLB. Chavis fouls that one off. It's 1-2. Still. And here comes the pitch. Almost at the elbow. 2-2 count now. Low again. Having to dive back is Cruz. It's 3-2. I think that you just walk him here. If you don't get the strikeouts, that is. I think after he fouls off another one, this is number 8. I think the walk is the second best outcome. First base is open. This one, payoff pitch. Fouled away. 3-2 once again to Chavis. That's driven. Foul. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, but it has gone. Bounces back, and that is the end of the 7th. Lay off of that, you would have gotten a walk, but it's now 8-2 through 7. Pittsburgh with the lead. We'll be back after this. 4 runs. All right. Chase DeYoung coming into the game. Number 37, 6.18 innings pitched, 2-0 record, 10 strikeouts, 5 walks. Gonna face off against Willie Castro first.
The shortstop, Willie Castro.
Gonna take strike 1 there on the corner. Yahure and Stevenson, both right-handed, in the bullpen or what's, unless something like last happening happens to the Tigers, it's going to be not a save situation. Whoever pitches in the ninth. 1-1 to Castro.
Come on now, let's go.
Fouled away, it's 1-2. One-two pitch to Castro. Off the corner, gonna be 2-2 now. 2-2 Willie Castro. Shortstop. Hit him!
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Man on now for Miguel Cabrera. Had a single in the third and a walk in the first. Trying to keep this game alive, however faint it may be. Off the corner, they're 1-0. The Pirates are a bit of road specialists. They're the only team to have won consecutive road games. And if the result stands here, they will only need to win 1 out of 2 in Detroit to take home our three-handle trophy. 1-1 to Cabrera. In there for strike 2. One-two pitch. It's going to be ball 2. Lowe didn't get a swing on that one. 2-2. A lot of break on that curveball. Just able to foul it away as Cabrera, and it's 2-2 still. Two pitch once again. Outside 3-2. 3-2 count to Miguel Cabrera. Hits that one far, that might turn foul. No, it doesn't. Gonna drop. And all the way to third will go Castro on the single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runners on the corners now. Nobody out. Though, Tigers need to chase down quite a deficit here. That one called a little high, 1-0. (1-0) to Torkelson. Swing and a miss on the fastball, 1-1. Just out of reach there. If they do score this inning, it will be a Bogdanoff Cup record. Most runs total in a game. They have it shared with the Marlins and Nationals from back in the NL semifinal, Game 2. Ball 3 to Torkelson. And the 3-1 pitch. High, ball 4. Bases loaded here for the Tigers.
The catcher, number 13, Eric.
And Eric Haas at the plate. Single and a run so far, has had a home run this series. One now would put them within 2 and make this a game again. It'll be high, ball 1. There it is, Castro, Cabrera, and Torkelson, 3 men on base. Nobody out. The 1-0. Fouled away. One pitch to Haas. Another foul ball. And it's now 1-2. Are the Pirates finally going to be making some progress towards ending this inning? No! Has to be blocked, everyone diving back. 2-2 now. Another one low. Counts full. Scope in the on-deck circle. You'd love to strike a guy like Haas out. Had plenty of opportunity. Hasn't taken any swings, though. To be fair, not the best pitches to swing at, either. Very respectfully got to full count, and now a walk. Castro comes home. It's 8-3. And Miguel Yajure now going to be heading for the mound. Number 89. 3 strikeouts, 2 walks in 2 innings. Jonathan Scope up with the bases loaded. Had a game. 2 singles. There's the bases still loaded. Cabrera. Cabrera, Torkelson, and Haas. And ball 2. Here's Scope. Here's a 2-0. Finally gets a swing and miss there at the cutter. It's 2-1. That's right down the middle. But it's going to be caught by Sawinski. Everyone's got to head back. Cabrera not fast enough to score on that. And there's one away. Ryan Kreidler now up. 0 for 3. 3 flyouts. 1 away with the bases loaded here. One swing of the bat can put this back within 1 run. 1-0 to Kreidler after the ball inside. Did he go? No. And it's now 2-0. Problem with starting these counts with balls here, whether you want to or not, it makes it much more difficult to get this ground ball that's going to get you out of the inning, especially with Miguel Cabrera on third base. Not the fastest player in the MLB by a long shot. Another catch there, this time in right field by Castillo, 2 away.
Number 48.
And that will bring up Kerry Carpenter. A double and an RBI so far today. 2 away, bases loaded. Top the 8. They're down by 5. So this will be a good test here. Gonna be ball 1. The 1-0. That's going to be hit high. Is somebody going to get under that? In the farthest corner of the park. Caught by Reynolds. Pirates out of a jam there. Still 8-3 through 7.5. We'll be back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Joe
please. Now
Jimenez.
this is number 7.
Sorry, Joe Jimenez. There we go. Joe Jimenez now pitching
Leading up for the Pirates,
to Castillo, then the top of the order.
Diego Castillo.
Morris and Chafin. Are in the bullpen, if necessary. Strike one to Castillo. And now 0-2. Fouled away. O2 once again to Castillo. And can't wear the new pitcher down any longer. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, his third strikeout of the night for Castillo.
Number 13.
And that's a way to start yourself in the game if you're Jimenez. Back to the top of the order here. Brian Hayes sparked off the rally that put 4 on the board last inning with a walk. That's just how it tends to happen here. Also has a pair of singles as well. The 0-1. That's going to be outside, 1-1. One pitch on the corner, strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch fouled away. Able to keep this going. That's how he was able to draw the walk last inning. And it may be heading there this inning. Ball 2, well outside. Here comes the 2-2. Ruled just off the corner, and he has a full count again. Fouls that one off. About where he wanted that, if he wanted to hit it. 3-2 once again. Swing and a miss. And back-to-back strikeouts for Jimenez. Had to earn it, though. Had to earn the back-to-back strikeouts. There's the replay there. Brings up Tucupita Marcano. Taps that one foul to start us out. 0-1. 1 for 4. That one was last inning a single. Came around the score later. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the 0-2. And the ball 1. And the 1-2 pitch fouled away. Trying to keep this at bat in order. One, two once again. Almost at the rim of his helmet there. 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Marcano. Swing and a miss, and that retires the side on strikeouts. 3 strikeout inning for the Tigers. It's still 8-3 Pirates, though. Heading into the ninth. We'll be back after this.
Your attention, please.
Dwayne Underwood Jr. 3 innings pitched. 3 strikeouts and a walk. But he's facing the top of the order. And they're all likely to go left-handed against him.
Leading off for Detroit.
Riley Green, first up.
Riley
The lefty.
Green.
First one. That's going to be hit well. But Castillo's under it for the first out. 1 away. And a great start to the top of the ninth.
The right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Victor Reyes now up. That's going to be in play again. Dives forward, able to block it from going any farther, but it is a single for Reyes. Brings up Willie Castro. Single and a caught stealing. Set fly. Hit by pitch later scored. As long as he doesn't add double play to this resume, they'll consider it a win. Well, he didn't add double play, but that is a flyout. Again to right. Castillo working overtime out there.
Up next
and down to the final out are the Tigers here in Game 5. They need to find something now, or else they will have to win both games at home against the Road Warriors and the Pirates. There's Bednar and Stevenson in the bullpen. Just in case you're wondering if they still have somebody over there. Yes, they do. The 1-0 to Cabrera. Against the best road team in the tournament. Gonna have to defend home turf and Comerica Park if this result holds. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Gonna be 2-1. Nice little deception there on the circle change. Just floats out of zone 2. 2-1. He went. May have caught a little of the ball. 2-2 pitch. Off the corner and the count's full. Torkelson up next if Cabrera doesn't end the game right here. One strike away from strikeouts. It's not going to be a strikeout, but Chavis is under it, and that will end the game. Pirates win it 8-3. And the highest scoring game of the tournament so far, and are now 1 win away from winning it all. I'm Henry Weakest Link 99 Vandiver, and it's been an amazing one here at PNC Park. Winner, Johan Oviedo, 1-0. Loser Garrett Hill, now 0-1. And I don't think anyone eligible for the save. Nope. Pirates win it 8-3 your final score. They take a 3-2 lead in this series and just need to win 1 game in Detroit to win it all. See you tomorrow. 2:05 start. Central Time. And for more MLB The Show, visit theshow.com. Or visit the show on their various social media sites. Follow them. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Again, your final score 8-3. Game 6 tomorrow, 2:05 p.m. live on this channel. The No Bag Cup game scheduled for that date has been postponed till the 16th of March. So keep that in mind, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
For the Tigers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left